Surfing Australia's Green Room Conference is a professional development gathering for the surfing community. And here's how this year's event unfolded.
Welcome to Surfing Australia's Green Room Conference, the 4th annual Green Room Conference. It's the only one of its kind in the world. And its intent is to deliver professional development opportunities to surfers, coaches, athletes around the world.
Today is very important in terms of champions and creating Australian champions. I think the conference is going to allow everybody to really listen to some excellent speakers, to network today and share some ideas and meet and greet some great people and some great minds in the room.
He doesn't like quitters. He doesn't like people who aren't there ready to give and buy in 100%. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Jeremy Shepherd.
What a cool career that we can have, where I can get introduced by Barton and I work with Chelsea and PT. I mean, how many world champs can we pack into this room?
Our training evolves as the sport evolves.
This is an efficient exercise for it. Not my favorite, but just a nice one to use because I put the weight overhead. It makes the challenge for the torso pretty significant.
When you're thinking about the training, it has to reflect any change in what's happening in the water, and so athletes are needing to do more events in some cases, and so you have to create some resiliency there, and physical preparation can help with that. But also, it's much more of a jump and land type sport now. It's really aquatic gymnastics, and so our training is reflected in that.
Could you please welcome Avril Henry to the stage? Thank you.
Part of my message today is we have to invest in teaching people, regardless of where they are in the organisation, how to communicate more effectively. 95% of the number one reason for leaving jobs, leaving clubs, changing universities, bad boss, bad lecturers, bad coaches. Managers and bad coaches and bad mentors damage people. In the words of Gen Ys, power is out. Mutual respect is in.
The Gen Y, Gen X was fantastic. Avril's stuff was just, I'm really into that kind of stuff, it's just part of what my business is in America. I think you've outdone yourself, guys. I think it's the best one yet.
These Y generation kids coming out, in the surfing world and the industry, as a coach, we need to learn how to communicate with them, in the way that they want to be communicated to and that they're going to be motivated and driven to become world champs.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a master coach, athlete, teacher, mentor and motivator. Please welcome Mr. Laurie Lawrence.
You can't eat gold medals. You cannot eat gold medals, so you've got to look to your future as well as your sport or whatever you are. So if you're a coach, you have two things. You've got to get your athlete ready psychologically and physically. It's a marriage of both.
Laurie Lawrence just literally makes me want to get back on my track cycling bike and smash some people.
Gun goes, metamorphosis occurs. He changes to the Supreme Destructive Fighting Unit. More dangerous than the Iraqi Scud missile or Ocean Predator, away he goes. 800 metres, tumbles and breaks the world record. That's it for me. I'm straight up into the grandstand where all the Yank coaches are. Get up there amongst them, look them in the eye. Get that into you, fellas. There I stay. Steve's out in front, he's pumping. I'm doing a bit of pumping myself. Steve comes in, 32 laps, tumbles, goes again. Rest of the field's not so stupid. They stop. A white-clad official jumps in on top of Steve and shakes him. I turn to the Yanks and say, look, maths is not Steve's best subject. But you must be totally prepared. And coaches, administrators, whatever, helps prepare. But it gets back to the young athlete. When they get out there on the surfboard, they're on their own in the ocean. They got to make decisions. And you can talk about all your things you like, but I believe that great surfers are made in the surf. And whether it's a ripple or a monster, they love to surf.
As a leader, as a manager, as an employer, as a coach, you lead by example and demonstrate respect first.
For more information on our involvement with this awesome initiative, just head to our website.